Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star Lordess Tarot. This is going to be your sneak peek year in review of last year, a little bit tidbits here and there, combination of tarot and astrology. So I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's get down to business, Taurus. First of all, the first card represents lessons from your previous year that you were in the midst of learning or what have you. You pulled the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. Queen of Pentacles, well, it's kind of your own energy, Taurus. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's stable. Maybe this was a lesson for you in 2017 to sort of come into your own power. And it was about maybe learning to manage money better, that kind of thing. She's a good money manager. She's really good at being stable and keeping the ground beneath her very strong and sturdy. So it could be that for some of you that was sort of the lesson from last year that you've learned, and you probably went through with flying colors because you Tauruses get down to business, and when you mean business, you mean business. Okay, what you can expect in the next year is the next position. You have the Seven of Wands in the upright position. Well, the Seven of Wands is a card that can represent a little bit being sort of closed in, maybe protecting ourselves a bit, or being protective of others in our lives. Can be family members, can be friends. Maybe you'll be feeling a little bit protective this year when it comes to anything from your home to your personal life. Maybe you're just going to be very sort of, I don't want to say closed off, but I mean just in protective mode, basically. Maybe you're just trying to protect what you have accomplished in 2017. That could definitely be it. Now, the third card is a challenge you could be facing this year. And you pulled a major arcana, the Tower in the upright position. Now, the Tower card, like all the tarot cards, has many meanings. And in this particular situation, I feel it's speaking to tearing down of walls and of things that maybe in the past have restricted us and restricted our movement. And it can be in different areas of your life. Maybe it's time to tear down the walls of restriction in your job. Some of you, maybe it's time to tear down your restrictions in your relationships. Maybe it's time to tear down your emotional walls and sort of rebuild again on a more solid foundation. Now, the next card is how to harness your inner power, and you pulled the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, the Queen of Wands, how to harness your inner power. Maybe it's time to kind of reinvent yourself, Taurus. It could be that the energies that you had from last year with the Queen of Pentacles and building up this structure and this strong foundation, it could be time now to shake things up a bit. It could be that's how you're going to come into your power. Just basically by, having a renewed outlook on life, maybe shake things up, have some different experiences in your life, different friends, different, travel, just do some kind of different things, reinvent yourself, and that may go a long way. Now, the next card you have is lessons you learned from last year. Sort of, you could build on these because they were lessons that came into your life for a reason, and you have the option to continue to build on it if you would choose. You pulled the Knight of Cups in the upright position. The Knight of Cups, this is a very romantic and sweet energy. It's extremely romantic, though. It's sort of in the early stages of dating kind of energy. So Perhaps some of you were involved with someone, maybe just on a romantic level, on a light level, and it's something that you could build on this year. Build on either that relationship or just another experience like that. So that's some really nice energy. And the next card is the guidance for the year ahead, and you pulled the Four of Cups in the upright position. The Four of Cups, this is a card that can sometimes represent, I don't know, maybe on the emotional front, sort of kind of feeling a little bit ho-hum. But if you want to actually explore something new and something different, sometimes the Four of Cups can represent a missed opportunity. Maybe the opportunities are around and we're just sort of like, I don't know that I want to take that opportunity. So it could be that for some of you, the guidance of this year is to maybe take a look at the opportunities that are presented to you and not be so quick to just kind of shut them down. Maybe build on the what you had going on for last year. Maybe look at building on that. Even if that particular situation didn't work out, look at still building your emotional self up. And the last card you have here is your personal theme for the year, and you pulled the Magician in the upright position. The Magician is an excellent card to have for a personal theme for the year, because the Magician, when he's in the upright position, this is someone who has all the tools and knows how to manifest the things that they want. So it looks like it could be a very powerful year for you, Taurus. It looks like overall here, when I look at the whole spread, you have built a very solid and strong structure and foundation that you can't come off of 2017 with. You could be a little bit in that protective mode. Maybe you're trying to protect what you have gained. But the cards here are just sort of giving some advice that you might want to start sort of work on reinventing yourself now. Maybe allow more of the emotional side of yourself to emerge in this year. And just know that you have the Magician energy for the full year. So this is really, really nice energy, Taurus. And you can't beat that. So it looks like it could be a very strong year. The only thing here I see is there's suggestions to maybe reinvent yourself, tear down some maybe emotional blocks or walls that have been keeping you from experiencing life on from the full spectrum. Okay, let's move over to a little tidbit of astrology. Now, this is based on Jupiter being in Scorpio and how it affects all the different signs. So how it will be affecting Taurus this year is, because Scorpio is your opposite sign, this means that this aspect will shake your relationship sector, but in the best of ways. All your relationships will get an optimistic boost, including business and love connections. See, going back to the romantic card here. If you are ready in a serious relationship, this could be the time you decide to take it to the next level or get proposed to. You see, again, there's an offering here, but you might not want to take it. You might have to do a little bit of internal work to sort of bring down some walls in order to accept what is happening in your life. If you are single and looking, you might meet someone with real potential this year. And if your relationships have not been stellar lately, Jupiter's got your back. Just know that, Taurus. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if it did resonate for you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Until next time, bye for now.